It's late and I'm still awake, staring at the ceiling again. The room is quiet, but somehow I still hear your voice in my head. Your side of the bed is empty, your things are gone from the shelf. I tell everyone I'm doing fine, but I don't believe myself. The daytime makes it easier, I can hide behind the noise. But when the whole world falls asleep, I hear what my heart avoids. Another night without you, another night I can't get through. I close my eyes, but I see you in every place we used to be. Another night, another memory, another part of you missing me. I don't know when this ache will end, so I just count the hours again. I still reach for my phone sometimes before I remember we're done. I wonder if you're sleeping now, or if you're awake like me. The rain keeps tapping on my window, like it knows I'm missing you. And every song I used to love sounds different without you. I know I shouldn't wait for you, I know you've moved along, but missing someone doesn't care if missing them is wrong. Another night without you, another night I can't get through. I close my eyes, but I see you in every place we used to be. Another night, another memory, another part of you missing me. I don't know when this ache will end, so I just count the hours again. Maybe one day I'll wake up and you won't be the first thought. Maybe this room will feel like mine instead of everything we lost. But tonight I won't pretend that I'm stronger than I am. I still miss the way you stayed before you let my hand go. Another night without you, another night I'm learning to hold all the memories gently without letting them hold me. Another night, another lonely moon, another night I'm getting through. Maybe tomorrow won't hurt this much, but tonight I still miss you. Another night without you, and somehow I'm still here. The morning will come eventually, even if you're not near. It's late and I'm still awake, but I think I'll be okay. Just another night without you, another day. I took the window seat tonight, the city slowly fades away. I almost turned to tell you something, then remembered you weren't there. Your side is still beside me, just an empty seat of blue. Funny how a little space can make me think of you. I thought I'd gotten used to this, I thought the ache had disappeared. But every mile without you makes the memories feel near. There's an empty seat beside me, and I keep looking over there, like you're going to smile at me, like you never left this place. There's an empty seat beside me. ask me how much longer till we arrive. Now I check the time alone and wonder where you are tonight. Maybe this is what goodbye means, learning how to travel on, even when your heart still waits for someone who's already gone. There's an empty seat beside me, and I keep looking over there, like you're going to smile at me, like you never left this place. There's an empty seat beside me, but it still feels full of you. All the words we used to share are still running through my head. I'm moving on without you, but tonight I wish you were here, in the empty seat beside me. Maybe someday I'll sit here and it won't remind me of you. Maybe someone new will sit here and I'll finally let them through. Before tonight I'll let myself miss the way it used to be. Some goodbyes take a little longer than we want them to be. There's an empty seat beside me, and I don't look away this time. I let myself remember without wishing you were mine. There's an empty seat beside me, and it carries what we knew. 1,000 little memories that still lead back to you. I'm moving on without you, but I'll always remember the nights you sat beside me. The train keeps moving forward, the city disappears. There's an empty seat beside me, and your memory is here. I won't turn around again, but I won't forget you either. I found an old picture tonight, you were laughing next to me. We looked so young and certain, like forever came for free. I remember how we talked about places we would go, back when loving you felt easy, back when we didn't know. I don't miss every yesterday, I don't wanna turn back time. I just miss the way we looked at love before we changed our minds. I miss the person we were before we learned how to let go, before the little things became the things we couldn't overcome. I miss the way you knew me and the way I trusted you. Maybe I don't miss who you are now, I miss who we were. I miss the person we were. We used to talk until midnight about nothing and everything. You knew the things I I miss the person we were before we learned how to let go, before the little things became the things we couldn't overcome. I miss the way you knew me and the way I trusted you. Maybe I don't miss who you are now. I miss who we were. I miss the person we were. If I could meet us back then, I wouldn't tell us how it ends. I'd just tell you to hold on to every ordinary moment, because someday you'll look back and wish you could return, not to change what happened, just to feel who you were. I miss the person we were before goodbye became so real, before we stopped saying I love you, before we stopped trying to heal. I miss the way you knew me and the way I knew you too. Maybe I don't want you back. I just miss who we were. I miss the person we were, the person I was with you. And even if we're strangers now, I'll always remember who we were. I don't miss yesterday. I miss who we became before we lost each other, before love changed its name. I miss the person we were. I tell my friends I'm doing fine. I say your name and I don't shake. I laugh when someone asks about you, like nothing ever changed. I deleted all our pictures, or at least that's what I say. But I still know where they were. I just don't look every day. I got pretty good at hiding what I don't want anyone to see. But when the night gets quiet, you come back to me. I pretend I'm over you. I pretend I don't still care. I pretend your memory doesn't follow everywhere. I say I'm finally moving on, like losing you was easy to do. But when I'm alone at night, I'm still missing you. I pretend I'm over you, but I'm not over you. Sometimes I hear our favorite song and suddenly I'm back there, sitting beside you in the car, like you still belong here. I don't tell anyone about it. I just let the moment pass. Then I smile and keep pretending like I didn't want it back. Maybe time has changed my life, but it hasn't changed my heart. I can hide it from the world, but not when we're apart. I pretend I'm over you. I pretend I don't still care. I pretend your memory doesn't follow everywhere. I say I'm finally moving on, like losing you was easy to do. But when I'm alone at night, I'm still missing you. I pretend I'm over you, but I'm not over you. Maybe someday I'll mean it when I say I've let you go. Maybe one day your name won't feel like coming home. But tonight I'll tell the truth, just once without pretending. I still wish you were here, and I'm not ready for the ending. I pretend I'm over you, I pretend I don't still care. I tell everybody I'm okay, but I still look for you everywhere. I say I'm finally moving on, but my heart hasn't followed through. No matter how hard I try, I'm still missing you. I pretend I'm over you. I pretend I'm over you, but the truth I can't hide is I'm still in love with you. Tomorrow I'll pretend again. I'll say I'm doing fine, but tonight I miss you, and I won't lie. I wonder if you think of me when the night gets quiet, when you're lying in your room and there's no one beside you. I still remember how you smiled when you said you'd never leave. Funny how the smallest things are the hardest ones to keep. I know you're living without me, I know I'm learning to do the same, but sometimes I just need to know you remember my name. I wish you missed me too, when the rain comes falling down, when our old song finds you in some unfamiliar town. I wish you felt that empty space the way I sometimes do. I don't need you to come back, I just wish you missed me too. I passed the place we used to go and slowed down for a while. I saw two people at our table and almost thought I saw your smile. I've gotten better at pretending that I'm okay without you, but some nights my heart still asks if yours remembers me too. Maybe you've already forgotten, maybe I'm the only one still holding on to little pieces of everything we'd become. I wish you missed me too, when the rain comes falling down, when our old song finds you in some unfamiliar town. I wish you felt that empty space the way I sometimes do. I don't need you to come back, I just wish you missed me too. Maybe missing isn't loving, maybe it's just what remains when someone meant so much to you, then slowly walks away. And if you ever think about us, I hope you feel it for a second, the quiet ache inside your chest that says we weren't just a lesson. I wish you missed me too, when the night is hard to sleep, when a memory finds you and it's something you can't keep. I wish you felt that empty space the way I sometimes do. I don't need you in my life, I just wish you missed me too. I wish you missed me too, even if you never say it, just enough to know someday that you didn't really waste it. All the love we gave away, wish you missed me too. I don't want you back, I just wanted to know that somewhere in your heart you miss me when I go. I smile when they ask about you, I say I'm better now. I tell them I don't miss you, like I somehow figured out how. I keep my phone beside me, but I don't wait for your call. I learned how to look happy while I'm falling apart. Nobody sees the silence after everyone goes home. Nobody knows I'm still trying to sleep alone. Now I live a lie, telling everyone I'm fine. I say I've moved on while I miss you every night. I laugh like nothing happened, I walk like I'm alright. But when the world goes quiet, I can't hide. Now I live a lie you don't even know. I'm still holding on to the love I can't let go. I stopped going to our places, I deleted every photo. But some memories don't disappear just because you tell them to. I wear the life I built alone like it fits me perfectly, but every little part of it still reminds me of you and me. Nobody sees the moment when my smile fades away. Nobody hears your name inside my head each day. Now I live a lie, telling everyone I'm fine. I say I've moved on while I miss you every night. I laugh like nothing happened, I walk like I'm alright. But when the world goes quiet, I can't hide. Now I live a lie you don't even know. I'm still holding on to the love I can't let go. Maybe one day I'll mean it when I say I'm okay. Maybe one day your memory won't follow me this way. Until then I'll keep pretending that I finally found my life. But the hardest truth I'm hiding is that I'm still yours inside. Now I live a lie, telling everyone I'm fine. I say I've moved on while I miss you every night. I laugh like nothing happened, I walk like I'm alright. But when the world goes quiet, I can't hide. Now I live a lie, but I'm tired of pretending. I'm tired of saying this is where my story ends. Now I live a lie just to make it through the night. Maybe someday I'll be honest, maybe someday I'll be alright. I smile when they ask about you, I say I'm doing fine. But when I'm alone, I stop lying to myself. Your smile still lives above my bed in a faded photograph. The colors changed a little now, but the memories still last. Sometimes I catch myself looking up without a sound, like you're still here beside me when no one's around. I could take it off the wall, hide it in a drawer somewhere, but letting go isn't forgetting, and I'm not ready yet. Our picture on my wall still feels like yesterday, a frozen my wall still knows the love we had. You were wearing that old sweater I stole more than once before. We were laughing at nothing, standing by the ocean shore. We didn't know that someday we'd become a memory, just two hearts in one small frame. Looking back at me, I don't cry the way I used to. The pain has learned to fade, but love leaves gentle echoes that never really change. Our picture on my wall still feels like yesterday, a frozen little moment that time can't take away. I know we said goodbye, I know we've both moved on, but part of me still smiles when I see us holding on. Our picture on my wall still knows the love we had. Maybe one day I'll replace it with a different piece of art, but no picture could erase the place you left inside my heart. Some memories don't ask to stay, they simply never leave. And maybe that's okay with me. Our picture on my wall isn't keeping me behind, it's just reminding me of a beautiful part of my life. I don't need to change the frame to know we've reached the end. I'll always thank the girl I was for loving you back then. Our picture on my wall will always make me smile. The room grows quiet every night, the seasons come and fall. You're no longer here with me, just our picture on my wall. The rain came down tonight and I thought of you again. I still remember how you smiled like you knew me back then. I never told you why I always stayed a little late, just to have one more minute before you walked away. There was a word behind my lips every time you looked at me. I almost let it out, but I was scared of what you'd see. The rain knows my secret, it knows I still miss you. Every drop on my window says what I never could. The rain knows I loved you even when I said nothing. If you listen tonight, maybe you'll hear my heart calling. The rain knows my secret, but you never knew. I still pass that little street where we used to talk sometimes. You would tell me about your day, I'd pretend that I was fine. I kept all the little things, the moments you forgot, a song, a place, a quiet smile, things you never thought meant a lot. Maybe I was waiting for a perfect time to speak, but every time you came close, my courage disappeared. The rain knows my secret, it knows I still miss you. Every drop on my window says what I never could. The rain knows knows my secret, but you never knew. Maybe someday I'll let it go, maybe someday this won't hurt, but tonight I let the rain fall and say the words for me first. I loved you more than you knew, I just never found a way. And some feelings stay unfinished when you're too afraid to say. The rain knows my secret, it knows I still miss you. Every drop on my window carries everything I couldn't say to you. The rain knows I loved you, it always knew the truth. And if you hear it tonight, I hope it somehow reaches you. The rain knows my secret, the rain remembers you. I loved you in silence, and you never knew. The rain is getting softer, but my secret still remains. Only the night knows, only the rain. Rain on my window tonight, why does it sound like your goodbye? I close my eyes for just a moment, and you're here again. The room is quiet after midnight, only the rain knows where I am. Your picture leans against the lamp like it still belongs here. There's a message I never answered, not because I didn't care. I was scared that one more sentence would make it harder to let go. Some nights feel like yesterday, some hearts don't learn that easily. I keep hearing your voice inside the falling rain. Rain on my window tonight, every drop remembers you. Running down like all the words we never got to say. Rain on my window tonight, washing over every memory. I know you're gone, but somehow you're still here with me. I drove past our little coffee shop, the lights were warm inside. For a second I forgot that I was there alone. Your favorite song came on the radio, I almost reached for my phone. Old habits never disappear, they just become another ache. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning to breathe, even with your name still living quietly in me. Rain on my window tonight, every drop remembers you. Running down like all the words we never got to say. Rain on my window tonight, washing over every memory. I know you're gone, but somehow you're still here with me. Tomorrow the sky may clear, the sun may find this room again, but there are storms inside a heart that no weather can explain. If love really disappears, why do I still smile sometimes when I hear your name, rain on my window. Tonight I don't fight the tears anymore. Every memory that hurts reminds me that we were real. Rain on my window tonight. One day these drops will fade away, but the love we couldn't keep will always find its place. Rain on my window, softly saying goodbye. Morning slowly breaks the silence. The clouds begin to drift apart. The rain has left my window, but not my heart. The airport lights were shining low. You held my hand a little slow. We laughed about our favorite song, trying to make one last moment long. You said take care when you get home. I nodded though I'd be alone. The loudspeaker called your flight, and everything became goodbye. I wanted one more minute, one more reason not to leave. But love can't stop the clock, no matter what we believe. Soft goodbye forever still echoes in my heart. We walked in different directions, but never fell apart. Every time the sky turns golden, I still think of your smile. Some loves don't stay beside us, they stay with us all the while. Soft goodbye forever, you're still a part of me. Sometimes I hear your old voice note hidden inside my phone. I never pressed delete, even though you've long moved on. Rain keeps falling by my window. Coffee slowly turns cold. Some memories grow quieter, but never really grow old. Maybe we're just strangers who loved with all we knew. Maybe letting go was another way to love you. Soft goodbye forever still echoes in my heart. We walked in different directions, but never fell apart. Every time the sky turns golden, I still think of your smile. Some loves don't stay beside us, they stay with us all the while. Soft goodbye forever, you're still a part of me. If tomorrow brings another love, I'll still thank yesterday, because you taught this broken heart how beautiful love can stay. Not every ending disappears, some become the light that quietly keeps shining through the longest nights. Soft goodbye forever, now I finally understand. Love doesn't always leave us, it changes where it stands. When the evening meets the sunrise, I'll whisper your name once more. Not because I'm waiting, but because you were worth it all. So they simply learn to breathe. The plane became a tiny light, then vanished into blue. The goodbye stayed forever, but so did loving you. I came back here after all this time, to the table by the window. The same old song is playing softly, but you're nowhere I can see. I ordered what you used to drink, almost said your name. Then I smiled at the empty chair and looked away. I know you're not coming, I know we said goodbye, but some part of me still thinks you'll walk through that door tonight. I'm still waiting at our place, still looking at the door, still wondering if you'll come back like you did before. I'm still sitting at our table with your memory next to me. I know you're somewhere far away, but you're still here with me. I'm still waiting at our place, even though I know you won't come. The waiter still remembers me. He asked where you had been. I just said we're not together, and watched the silence settle in. I remember rainy afternoons when we'd stay until it cleared. You'd tell me all your little dreams, and I'd pretend they'd last forever. Now the same rain hits the window, but I'm sitting here alone. Funny how a place can feel like somewhere you still belong. I'm still waiting at our place, still looking at the door, still wondering if you'll come back like you did before. I'm still sitting at our table with your memory next to me. I know you're somewhere far away, but you're still here with me. I'm still waiting at our place, even though I know you won't come. Maybe I came here for closure, maybe I came here for you. Maybe I just needed one more night to remember what was true. We were happy in this little room. For a moment we were enough, and even though it ended, I don't regret our love. I'm still waiting at our place, but I think I'm ready now. The door can stay closed tonight. I don't need to ask how. I'll leave our table empty and take the memories with me. Maybe loving you was once my home, but now I have to leave. I'm not waiting at our place, I'm finally walking home. The lights are turning off, the rain is falling slow. I look at our old table and finally let it go. Our place is still here, but I don't need to stay. Your number's still inside my phone. I never had the heart to delete. Sometimes I stare at your name when the night gets hard to sleep. I wonder how you're doing now. If you ever think of me, there's so much I could tell you if I knew what to say. My finger stops above your name, then I put the phone away. I tell myself it's better this way, but I think about it every day. It's the call I never made, the words I never got to say. I wanted to ask if you still miss me, but I was too afraid. It's the call I never made, the moment I let slip away. Maybe things would have been different if I had called that day. Now all I have is wondering what you would have said about the call I never made. I remember your old voicemail. I listened once, then turned it off. Your voice sounded so familiar, and somehow that hurt the most. I could have said I'm sorry, I could have said I still care, I could have asked if you were happy. I just never got there. Maybe you would have answered, maybe you would have let me in. Maybe we'd have said goodbye, or maybe we'd begin again. It's the call I never made, the words I never got to say. I wanted to ask if you still miss me, but I was too afraid. It's the call I never made, the moment I let slip away. Maybe things would have been different if I had called that day. Now all I have is wondering what you would have said about the call I never made. Maybe silence was the answer, maybe we were meant to end. But I'll always wonder what would have happened if I had put my pride aside. I had let my heart speak, I had pressed your name that night instead of letting you leave. It's the call I never made, the words that still won't fade. I wanted to tell you I was sorry, I wanted you to stay. It's the call I never made, the last chance I threw away. Maybe you were waiting too, maybe you felt the same. I'll never know the answer, and that's what hurts today. The call I never made. Your number's still inside my phone, but I don't call anymore. Some things are left unsaid, and some doors don't open twice. Still every now and then I think about